Welcome to Project Pro Code Recipes. In this video, we are going to learn on how to apply random forest classifier and random forest regressor. So this is my code snippet over here. I have copied this code and I have pasted that in my Jupyter notebook. I'll explain to you the code over here as well as run this for you. So let's get started. Now, we all are familiar with decision tree. So random forest is just an extension of decision tree. That is, instead of using a single decision tree, random forest uses a lot of decision trees at once. So you can guess, as the name suggests, it's random forest. So basically, for it uses all the trees at once. So it is an ensemble model. So what is ensemble model? Model basically combines many weak learners. It is a bagging type of model, that is, it averages out. So if there are many, so for different weak learners, rather than trying to improve the accuracy or trying to reduce the error after each for each learner, it rather averages out the output of the learners to get the final model. So basically there is an extension to this that is known as boosting model, in which instead of averaging out for each learner, the consecutive learner tries to the consecutive learner tries to increase the accuracy and reduce the error of what the previous learner has done. So over here we are trying to implement random forest classifier for a classification type dataset and regressor for a regression type dataset. Now from sklearn.model selection, import train test split. So this will perform train test and split. Now import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, import seaborn as sns. So I would use them for plotting the graph. Now dataset is equal to datasets dot load iris. So I would be using iris dataset. Basically it's a dataset regarding flowers. So on the basis of petal length and sepal length and width and all those stuffs, you need all those variables. You need to predict which type of flower it actually is. Now using this code, I've split it into into the feature matrix and into the target matrix. I'm performing train test split to split my data set into training and testing, so that I could use the train for training part, and I could use the test to validate my model, that how good my model is performing on the data it hasn't seen before. I could have also gone for cross validation, as cross validation is a much more efficient method as compared to train test split. Now model is equal to random forest classifier. So I've initialized my model. Model dot fit x underscore train y underscore train. This will fit my model. Print model will give the all the basic hyperparameter all the basic parameter information about my model. Now y underscore test is expected underscore y, and model dot predict x underscore test. This will give me the predictions for x underscore test. So basically I want to compare the predicted value and the expected value, and how my model has actually performed. Now print classification matrix underscore report expected underscore y, predicted underscore y. So this will give me the classification report for my expected and predicted model. Then confusion matrix will give me the actual the true and false negative matrix for expected and for the model. Now for regression type datasets, I'm using Boston dataset. So I would use this for regression type dataset, as it is a regression problem. Now all the basic codes are going to be the same. I have done the same thing of splitting the feature matrix and the target matrix, and for train test split I've again done the same thing. Now model is equal to random forest regressor. So I initialized my model. The only change in that code and in this code is the model that I have used and the data set. And one more thing, the matrix that I am using is also going to change. So I am using R2 matrix and mean squared log error matrix. I have now one more thing. I have a complete video regarding each and every type of classification and regression matrix on my on my YouTube channel. I have uploaded that in the form of playlist. You can check that out. Now plot regression. So this will give me the final plot. Fit reg is equal to 2. This means that try to fit a regular line between the data points. If I put fit reg is equal to false, it won't put a line. Now forest regressor. So This is my classification report. This is my classification matrix. So you can see it has predicted all the predictions for class 0 perfectly. For class 2 again it has performed equally well, and all the predictions are correct, but for class 1 12 are correct and 2 are wrong. Now random forest regression. So these are my values 0.8329. So this is my total this is my output for my random forest regression, my R2 score, and this is my log score. So this should be as close to 0 and this should be close to 1. Now this is my final plots, and this is the line that it has fit. Sorry, this is not the line it has fit, but it because it's a non-linear model, the random forest regression that I use, it fits this line using linear regression. So this is a completely different thing. I just wanted to show a linear regression too. So how does this fit the line? Now this is all about codes of in this video. For more code recipes like this, you can visit our website as well as our YouTube channel. You can also go to our website for more industry relevant project like this. If you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and the code and the URL for the code of this video is available in the description below. Thank you.